Hey, what's up? Thunderfist 1978 here. I'm filming this video to give everybody a little heads up on updating the firmware in an Evercade handheld. Blaze Entertainment announced not too long ago that cartridges will no longer be optimized for like firmware 1.3 or anything like that. It's like, going forward, you want to be at least to firmware 2.0 with the Evercade handhelds. Well, I thought I'd do a little tutorial video to let folks know how to upgrade a handheld, because the first time I did it, I ran into some trouble. So we have right here, this is a Purple Edition Evercade handheld. I have never turned this on, just plugged it in earlier today. So it is charged. We're going to be updating this handheld, assuming it needs updating. So it's never been turned on, so I'm turning it on for the first time. By the way, for the sake of testing, I just want to let everybody know I'm using the Galeco Arcade 1 cartridge, just in case anybody was wondering. So this is being turned on for the very first time. The first thing we're going to do is check the firmware on it and see what version of firmware it's running. That is the original boot up screen. So it's probably running earlier firmware. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to menu. We're going to go to okay, yeah, firmware version 1.3.1. So this one definitely does need to be updated. So the first thing you're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn the handheld off for starters. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go to this website that I'm on right now. Let me see if I can zoom in on the web address for you. There it is. I don't know how clearly you can see it here, but it is. I apologize that it's so blurry, folks. Seems like it didn't get that blurry until I zoomed in. All right, let's see. Okay, it's showing up on my lens here, but it's evercade.co.uk/support-handheld/. That is the web address you want to type into your browser. Let me zoom out just a little bit more so you can get. I apologize here, folks, for the bad angle here. So as you can see, there's a button right here that's labeled Evercade Handheld Firmware Updater. You're going to want to click that. Current version 2.0.2. You're gonna need Windows 8, 10, or 11. So let's see, download, update installer, using the button below. Update the updater to your desktop. So we're gonna go ahead and so you can see it's downloading right here. We're going to go ahead and open that. Okay, yeah, we know all that. Let's see if it'll. Okay, so we're running the utility. It says connect your Evercade to your device, which we've done that. So we're going to go ahead and turn it on. It says press and hold the menu button. Well, okay. So now that we've actually got it turned on, we can get started. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and show everybody that this is in fact running version 1.3.1. Yeah. Okay, so it's asking us to, we're going to go ahead and restart the update. It says press and hold the menu button. So we're going to go ahead and press and hold the menu button. Okay, what? Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Sorry, it's not supposed to be turned on. Press and hold the menu button. Keep holding menu and switch on the Evercade. Okay, so now we're switching it on with the menu button held. Initializing device. Checking. Okay, so yeah. You want to hold the menu button with the power off and then turn it on while you're holding the menu button. So we can see the progress here. It update successful. Enjoy your shiny new version. So we're going to go ahead and turn it off, and I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the handheld, and we'll just see if it was successful. Just see if that's all we need to do. Okay, it's taking a little while to fire up here. Uh-oh. All right, let's power it off and then back on. I don't think I bricked it. I hope I didn't. Well, this is embarrassing, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, there it goes. Well, that was almost a catastrophe. So you can see the interface has changed significantly. And we'll press the menu button again. We'll go down to System. Look at that. Firmware V2.0.2. So this handheld is now ready for cartridges going forward. If you if your Evercade is the original firmware, you're going to want to update it to at least 2.0. So yeah, that's how you do it. All you got to do is download the updater and like basically connect it to your computer via USB device, USB cable, which it's going to run a USB type it's either an A or a B connection. It's definitely not going to run a C. But like a micro USB, let me show you what I'm talking about. I know I'm not explaining it very well, but this is the kind of connector that you want. It's the same cable that comes with all the handhelds. Just basically connect that to your computer, and then download the updater. And as you run the updater, hold down the menu button, and then turn on the Evercade with the menu button held in as you're running the updater. And that will update the firmware and get you ready for all the latest cartridges going forward. Sorry, I know I embarrassed myself a little bit there, but we got this one updated, and now it's ready to go for all the cartridges going forward. Now, if you have the older firmware, make sure you get that updated so you can play all the latest cartridges, like the Irem and Toaplan cartridges coming up. Those are ones that I'm really excited for. And there's other arcade cartridges coming up, like the Galeco 2 cartridge, and then there's a Jalico cartridge, in addition to several others that are coming up later in the year. So yeah, if you own an Evercade, get that firmware updated so that you can run the all the newest cartridges. Or if you got one of the Evercade EXPs coming up, enjoy that, because that one will already be set to play all the latest cartridges. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is Thunderfist 1978 signing off.